Hi, I'm Francesca. I'm 27 years old and I'm graduated in law. I will specialize in international law, and in this moment I'm working in Rome for AGCM. There is an authority who works for the insurance of customers' rights. It's antitrust. I think it's this is the international name.
And I know Miss Progress International is your first pageant, right?
Yes, it is. It is. Yes. Until now, for me, pageant was something due to beauty things, you know. So for me, I'm not the kind of girl who wants to do this. That's why I apply for Miss Progress International, because I know that this had some characteristical features that's not bounded just to beauty.
During your childhood, when you are kid, do you dream to become a beauty queen? No?
No, absolutely not. No, when I was a child, I dreamed about being a judge, a lawyer. That's why I graduated in law. And I was not the kind of kids, the kind of child who wants to become a princess. I want to be the knight. You know what I mean? The brave man who rides horses fiercely and going through adventures. That's my kind of dream. When I was a child, I was raised up with a lot of male cousins. So between men, you know, I didn't have female cousins, so we didn't have the chance to, I don't know, change clothes or something like this. I raised up with a lot of men. All of my friends are men, so for me, that's my dream.
And you decide last year, not this year, last
Yes,
year in
2021.
2021, to compete in Miss Progress. What is your motivation to enter in
Yes.
this contest?
Okay, actually, the thing that I knew that it wasn't just about beauty, but also about inclusivity, about languages, about the projects, about being able to being with a lot of country, talk to everyone, be happy to share your tradition. That's the point.
And Miss Progress International is an Italian contest because
Yes.
all time the contest is in Puglia, and
Mm-hmm.
you are the host. You are the host delegate because you represent Italy.
Yes.
Do you think a little some pressure to compete in your country?
Um, More or less. Actually, I'm a confident person. I'm really positive, and yes, it was stressful, but you know, nothing that a friend, a glass of wine, and a lot of laugh can't heal. Actually, I have to say yes, because it was a little stressful, but it's more stressful being the representation, the representative of the host country. It's kind of responsibility, but for me it was an honor being able to help all the girls with the Italian, you know, because Lecce, it's a small country, not everyone are able to talk in English. So actually being able to help them with the Italian and be able to see them appreciate our country, it was an amazing experience.
And for your first pageant, you win the crown of Miss Progress International. What is the first thing you have in your mind when you receive the crown for overall? Because we have before the crowning of Miss Progress International overall, we have received, I know, Miss Progress in environment.
See, environment. Yes, it's about my project actually. Maybe when they said that I win the crown of Miss Progress International, I thought like, okay, maybe it was a mistake. No, I'm kidding. I just have to be honest. I thought about my mom and my dad standing there. I was really happy about it, and being able to win this crown for me, it was really really important, because I felt that there weren't any kind of competitiveness or bad things. It was just about friendship, learning, laugh, being together, stay together, learn each other, traditions. It was really, I don't know how to explain it, but when I applied, I thought, okay, maybe it's a really good things, but it's still a beauty pageant. So I know that here in Italy we have a lot of beauty pageant with Invi, with girls who fight between them. because they want to win. That's the thing that I didn't find here, and that's the thing that I loved most, because we were able to support each other. We show ourselves the dresses, all the things, and we didn't have fear about it, and it was amazing.
And I know Miss Progress International is very specific because before the overall crowning, we have some different title. Miss Progress Environment, Miss Progress Hills, and Miss Progress Right.
Human right, yes.
Human right. Can you explain me the difference, the specificity of Miss Progress International?
Okay, actually, we need to present a project with these topics. Like for me, it was environment, but the other girls present projects about human rights, about health, and they were really, really nice projects, actually. Even because we came from different countries with different issues, so each one of us know how to handle those projects. My project is about environment, and it's about creating a self-sustainable business, making a profit by doing something good for a garden in my city, helped by a lot of volunteers. That's the main point in my project, because being able to going to zero the cost of the staff, it's really, really important. Can really make the difference, because when you have to manage money to do a project, you have to think about a lot of things, like the staff, the fabric, or all the things that you need. But when it's everything about finding volunteers, it's gonna be simple.
And you win Miss Progress Environment with this project.
Speranza per la città, hope for the city, because I have my surname is Speranza, that in Italy means hope. So I just played this game with my surname, and I named my project like this. I was really bound to this project because the garden, when I built this project, this self-sustainable project, it's a garden when I went to my grandmother and my friends to play. And later, when I was a teenager, I spent a lot of time there with my friends. And after a while, unfortunately, the garden were closed because of vandalism, the neglect. Unfortunately, here in Italy, especially in south of Italy, we have this kind of issues, because sometimes the administration is not able to handle all the green that we have in our city. So actually, we as a committee, or better an association, we want to make the difference, to take care of the garden. So we found an association who was able to take care of the garden, but it wasn't so simple, because when you want to take care about something public, you need an agreement, you need a contract, and build this kind of contract without any money is not simple, because you know that the municipality wants to earn money. So actually we can't do this because we don't have money to do something that big. So everything was volunteer. So we fought a lot. We do a lot of assembly, a lot of sitting, and then actually we reach our point, and now we manage the villa. And actually my project is on now. I just started.
You just started, but with your title, you receive a prize to develop your project.
Yes,
What is
yes.
the next step for your project?
Okay, actually, the first step is organize the stuff. I have to organize all the cost, all the things. Actually, I'm a very organized person. I really need to write everything in my agenda. So we started this kind of business plan, and I think that the first step is to provide water for the garden. Actually, we will build a program to put water on the plant, on the garden, to make them rise faster, actually.
And you have your project, you in your brain, you develop, you grow up your project. And have you some duty with Miss Progress International? What is your duty during your reign?
Okay, actually, my program for my reign is first make my parents proud, my boyfriend's proud, and after this, I hope to be an inspiration for all the girls. And of course, I really want to make Miss Progress International become popular in Italy, because that's the thing that I noticed, that actually it was more popular in the other country than in Italy, even if Italy has a lot of beautiful girls that wants to fight for the country. I really don't appreciate this, because when I start Miss Progress International, I saw that in the other country that were so famous for everyone. Everyone knows it. In Italy, this is not famous. They don't know it. So I really want to Miss Progress International to become popular in Italy, and trying to convince girls to participate, even just to support it.
Yes, it's difficult because we have a lot of beauty contests in the world.
Yes.
We have make the list of international contests like Miss Progress International, and the number of international progress in the world is 750
Wow.
contests in four categories: teen, Miss, Mister, and Mrs. But for Miss, we have five 500 contest, beauty
It's
contest.
a huge number.
Yes, it's a huge number, and it's difficult to have the shine for a beauty contest, to have to become popular, to become well known, is very difficult.
Yes, actually, I'm sorry for this, because Miss Progress International is not about beauty. You know, here in Italy we have a lot of beauty, like Miss Italia, Miss Italy. No, it's really famous here. But why we are in 2022? Why bound a pageant just to beauty? Why we can show us our characteristics, our feature, our everything that we can do. Here we in 2022 is not fair. It's not fair to bound the figure of a female just to beauty. That's the point. Sometimes, actually, when I work, or when I photo shoot or modeling, and they asked me, oh, so what's your work, what's your work about, tell me about your work. And I say, okay, I'm graduated in law, I'm doing this, I'm doing the formation for being a lawyer, for being a judge. They are like surprised about it, because why it's they don't ask, but I can see it in their face, like, okay, you are a beautiful girl, you talk so really good, you have good moments, why you waste your time studying, or waste your time working a lot for everything. I travel from Caserta to Rome 3 times a week. It's really tough things to do, and sometimes I can see they not appreciate my kind of stressful life, just because I want to increase not just my beauty and my body, but even my mind.
And Miss Progress is focused on the project. It's the main goal of this pageant. It's not about your body, because I
Absolutely.
watch it. I watched the final of Miss Progress this year, and we have a lot of beautiful girl. It's a right, but it's not the beautiful girl winning the crown, because the project is more important of the beauty.
Absolutely, yes. Absolutely, yes.
The pageant, we have a lot of challenge. We have a lot of girl. It's a little stressful for a lot of people.
Yeah.
How do you maintain, do you have a positive mindset during all the competition?
Okay. Actually, I have to say that this wasn't difficult. It wasn't difficult to me to do this, because I stayed with beautiful people, and for me, it's normal to go across my limit, to fight myself, to prove myself, to trying to cross my limit, to try to fight them. So for me, actually, it's just about organization. It's just about the mood that you have, and of course the kind of person that I was able to know there, because okay, there were someone that was like more bound to the classic beautiful beauty pageant, but the better part, the best part, the most part, actually we are like friends, like old friends. It was amazing. Now we all the time we are chatting to each other. Now I say to them about the interview, and everyone wish me good luck. No invite, no meeting, anything. So I think this is the point. I'm a positive person, I'm a confident person, and that it's a part of it. But it was about the importance of the project, the fact that Giusy and Giuseppe, the founder of the contest, they were able to create this kind of climate. They are able to make us understand that wasn't about the pageant. It's about having fun. Every day, Giusy say to us, don't be nervous for tonight, don't be nervous for the judge colloquies, don't be nervous, we just need to have fun, to stay together, to talk together. That's the point. I think that's the point.
It's important. For example, at Mrs. for woman, for married woman, for Spoon, at Mrs. America, the motto of Mrs. America is we have family.
Okay.
And we have a climate of family during all the competition. And we have a great moment
Absolutely.
because a woman have 1 week before the final, before the national, and last night before the crowning, we have a great dinner with all family. We have the husband, we have kid come, and we have a great dinner between candidate and family of candidate.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Absolutely.
It's a great moment for all competition. During all competition, we share a family, we share a great moment, we share joy, and
Absolutely.
it's very
I
important.
make you an example. When I won, my roommate just came to me with her beautiful dress. She has this like silver dress, so beautiful, and she was completely crying with all the makeup, with all the mascara goes on her face. I knew it. I'm so happy for you. And that's, for me, it means the word, because she just came to me, she hugged me, and all the girls behind me, they were like screaming, Italy, you won, we know that you won. And it was amazing. Actually, I have my goosebumps because when I think about it, I really can feel the love that they had for me. Actually, I think that the first things that we need to do is approaching to knowledge, to education. I know that these things are the key. The things are the keys for this. We need to know, we need to learn, we need to have the right to doubt, to ask. That's what I really want to say. We need to be encouraged to ask, to fight. And when we don't agree, we need to see this. I know that sometimes, even now in Italy, we have this kind of thing that when you are a woman, you need to be polite, to be quiet, to don't raise up your voice. I'm a really loud person. I do a lot of noise. Not a lot of person loves me because of this, even in my school, even in my city, because when I see something that goes wrong, I talk a lot, and I don't care about it. I just want to raise up my voice. I scream if I need it, and I don't care about it. And that's the thing that I want to say. I think that the things that makes a woman a great woman, when you don't care about the others and you just go straight to your street.
With your crown of Miss Progress International, you become a public person, a role model for a lot of girls in Italy, but not only in Italy, in the worldwide. Do you think it's important for a title holder like you to stay neutral on some controversial subject like politics, like public relation? Or do you think it's important to use your title to promote your opinion, to promote your advocacy? What is your opinion? Neutral or have to promote, and why?
Okay, actually, I think that it's important about what do you want to become. Okay, if you want to be just a beauty girl, just a beautiful girl on Instagram, posting stuff and posting your outfit, so maybe you should be natural, you know, to reunite all the people that follows you, and to not make anyone, you know, or maybe angry with you. But this is not my aim. This is not my aim. Actually, I want to be an intelligent beauty, a model of intelligence, of women who fight for the right, who fight for the independence. I was independent since I was 17, so it's not now the time to be quiet. Actually, no, I'm not a quiet person. I'm not a person really a silent person. So actually, I will promote my opinion, I will promote my advocacy, and if someone are not, they not agree with me, what I can say, actually, you know, I don't, it's not that I don't care. I care about your opinion. I listen the other's opinion, but I don't want them that these things makes me silent. You know, I just don't want my opinion to be silenced by the others. I raise up my opinion. I will listen to your opinion, and that's it.
And you are lawyer. You are the specificity of speaking.
Yes.
You can discuss, you can talk about your opinion with other and have a conference, have a discussion, a constructive discussion. I think.
Constructive. Yes, it's all about this. It's about constructive.
I imagine your generation, because we have not the same generation. Your generation, you use social media to promote your journey,
Everything.
to promote your brain, to promote your life. If I look your Instagram, what I find about yourself?
Okay, actually, I think you will find the truth. You know, I am a simple person. I stand up here in front of you without my makeup, and I don't care about it because this is me. So I'm a simple person. I ensure you that you will find all the truth. A little bit of makeup, a lot of friends, a lot of words, my boyfriend, my family, all the things that I do during my day, but nothing like production, you know. It's just about the truth. It's just about, sometimes my friends say to me, you shouldn't post these things on Instagram because you are a public person, so maybe you should wear something good, or maybe you should put your makeup on. And I say, but it's not like this. I go to the court, I go to the tribunal in Italy just with a good dress, but I will not transform myself just because I'm a public person. I don't like makeup, I don't like heels, I don't like being a princess, super straight and super like this. I'm not like this. So why I have to pretend to be someone else? Because they love me. The people who love me loves me because of this, because I'm a simple person. So if I transform myself, I will not be myself anymore.
And what do you think about the power to social media today? Because a lot of people, the younger generation, thinks it's the life. Social media is the life, or it's not the reality. It's only a moment.
Yes. Actually, for me, I think it's dangerous. For a little girl, for a little boy, it can be dangerous. It should be more controlled by parents, by mother, by father. I'm an adult woman, a strong woman. I'm a confident person, so I don't care about what I see. If I saw a beautiful model with a perfect body, I can just say, okay, lucky her that she born like this, or maybe she works a lot about it, or I have the intelligence to understand that can be, you know, photoshopped, or it's not the truth. But for me, it's like a play, you know, being myself. I will be myself in the same way. But for a little girl, seeing a lot of this stuff without understand the meaning of that, without understand that it's not the reality, but it's just about what you post on Instagram, it can be dangerous. they are lies and it's not the truth. So it can be problematic because they can convince themselves that they have to reach this aim to be successful. They have to reach the perfect body, the luxury life, all the things that they want that they see, they want them to put them in her life. I usually see a lot of persons saying, like, the little girl, I want to be like Chiara Ferragni. Yes, actually, you can be like her, but it's not this what I mean for happiness. Imagine what is like living your life always under the camera, always under the photograph. No, I will not stand it.
We have on social media a dark side. We have haters, bad comments, body shaming. We have a lot of body shaming, and
Even if we fight for
yeah,
this.
it's terrific because young generation have a vision of body, have a vision of woman or man. It's not safe because it's compare. Oh, I'm not the good nose, I'm not the good body, I'm not slimmy, and I'm thinky. And we have
And that's why
after this
they
we have mental struggle.
and a lot of surgical thing, a lot of people I saw, just 18 girl doing the nose, the lips, uh, everything in the body. I not agree. I never never go. I don't think I will, because I like myself, but because I know that I'm natural. I don't have anything like refaux in France, refaux.
Yes.
Oui. So, and actually, I don't know why. I appreciate, okay, if you need to do this, okay, but when these things becomes a need to reach an aim, to reach a model that is not you, I don't want it. I don't like it.
I have because I live between United States and in Europe, and in United States now we have a gift like a gift for a birthday, teen birthday like 12 or 13. We have surgic plastic. We have
Oh,
plastic surgery is offered like a gift. It's for
oh,
me it's in,
it's terrifying.
yes.
Actually,
But
it's terrifying.
in France, we have no this. It's
No. Even in Italy, actually, no. But it's no. I think that it's my if my boyfriend comes to me and say, "Okay, I gift you for your birthday plastical surgery," I was like, no, thanks."
I have the discussion with some director in Asia, and
Hmm.
they say me, we have the same at this moment in Asia. Girl want to become a beauty queen like a Celeste, new beauty queen, and we have surgery, a lot of plastic surgery to become like Miss Universe Philippines, Miss Universe Vietnam, and she say, and
Oh,
the director say me, it's terrific because in casting now we have the same face. It's the same face, the same nose, the same lips, and it's a
like a stamp.
yes. We have a clone.
Industrial production.
Yes,
Oh,
and
geez. No.
yes,
For me, it's like a nightmare. Maybe going through the street and find everyone with the same face. Ooh, no. It's like a no.
no. On I said before we have discrimination, body shaming on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok because it's the same on all social media. Have you been victim yourself of this?
Yes, actually, bad comments or maybe bad answer to my stories, but actually, I didn't care. I laughed a lot because, come on, why? I can understand why people needs to be mean with unknown people. I don't know you. Why you should put bad comments like "I don't like you" or "You are too skinny" or I don't like your lips, I don't like your nose. So actually, I just don't care about it. But I know that not for everyone is like this. I know that maybe for me it doesn't work, and I just laugh about it. I do a lot of screenshot and I send to my friends group to say, look this girl, what's wrote to me. But sometimes some people can be hurt about it, and I'm so sorry for this.
You represent Italy at Miss Progress. What are the most important value for you of your culture, of your country, you can share with me?
Of course, after pasta, of course.
It's important. Pasta is very important.
It's important, but I think loyalty, family, big heart, hospitality, and when I joke about pasta. Actually, pasta it's something that I mean for the value of being able to sit around the table with friends and family, and talking for hours, making strong bonds after maybe a long day of work, being able to sit with your family and stay together and just talk about your work and maybe be supported by them. It's a thing that for me means a lot. That's the thing that I love in Italy. The fact that after a long day, you can carry on the long day, you can go in through the long day because you know that at the end of the day you can sit with your family or with your boyfriend and you can stay together and just relax and just being able to be together.
You seem very close of your family.
I am.
What is the reaction of your family when you say I go to Miss Progress International and I win?
Yes, actually, when I applied to Miss Progress International, my mother was like, "Okay, I think you will do beautiful work because you're an intelligent person. I know your project. I love your project. So go." But actually, we never think about winning. When I was there, and my parents come there because it's like 4 hours far away from my house. So with the train, it's really simple to go. My mother, I saw my mother because she was recording me, and she was like, like this. She just stopped recording, and she was like, "What?" And my father the same. So actually, they were so surprised, like me.
And your boyfriend, you say we have a boyfriend. Your boyfriend
Yes.
he's proud to become the partners, the
Miss
boyfriend
Progress.
of Miss Progress International.
Absolutely. He was following me on YouTube, and he was like, he tried to call me, and then he realized that I didn't have my phone with me, so he tried to call my mother, and he was like, I can't believe it. And also his mom cries a lot because she said, I know that you're a beautiful person, and she started to cry. It was really nice moment, actually.
I have some questions about yourself. What is your
Okay.
life goal?
Okay. Actually, I think that my life goal is being myself, no matter what, no matter when, no matter where. Being myself, just being Francesca, and that's it. I never change. I don't want to change. I want to, like, be better in some ways, but I don't want to change my values, my duty. That's the thing.
What is your guilty pleasure in life?
Okay, actually, food. I can't handle it. I'm just addicted. I'm not able to do like a diet or something. When I see food, I go. I don't care about it. Even if I'm a beauty queen, if I work for a lot of shop for modeling and photo shooting, I don't care about it.
Are
Actually,
you a good chef?
my boyfriend is a chef.
You have choose a good partner.
I know. I know. I
What
know.
is your motto?
I'm a drop in the ocean, but why stop?
Not your mother. It's impossible like answer. What woman have a biggest impact in your life?
After my mom, my grandmother. She passed away more or less 10 years ago, but I can say that all my heart, that my life will always influenced by her presence in my life. I can feel her present every day, every day. Actually, I have her ring here, and Even for the final, I have a beautiful necklace, but I didn't put it because I want her to be with me.
Not your phone. Which can you give me 3 items you have always on your purse, on your bag, on yourself?
Okay, for sure, no makeup. I don't have makeup in my bag. Sanitizer, lip balm, because I love the sensation of smoothie lips, and the agenda. The agenda for me, I can go out without it because I always wrote something on it. Even I think maybe something that I need to do it because I help a lot of people with the page on Instagram. So when I have an idea, I just wrote it and then I send a message.
I have the same thing, but I have a note, I call note, a vocal note on my
See,
phone.
okay.
And
It
on my
can be.
on my desk I have a post-it.
I
I
love.
have a,
Me too.
I
Me
have
too.
a I have a panel, a mur of post-it.
Yes.
If you choose a person, we can have a private lunch with this person, this personality. Who do you want to meet, and what is your first question?
Maybe Michelle Obama. I would like to ask her how to be able to handle all the power, but still being herself, being a woman, a mother, a wife, and still be so elegant, so powerful, so detached about everything, being herself. That's Michelle Obama, for sure.
She is lawyer like you.
Yep. So actually, that's another point.
Can you give me one thing people was surprised to know about yourself?
That I'm an intelligent person. A lot of people, when they met me the first time, they just stopped the beauty girl, popular girl in the city, funny girl. And then sometimes when they realize that I'm able to have a conversation, a deep conversation, when I can shop them and I can say, okay, now it's my turn to talk, they are like, okay, so that's it. And I think that I'm a very sensible person. Some people think that I am strong, but I am strong, a strong person, but it does not mean that I'm not a sensitive person. And I'm not the kind of person who stand out sensibility and emotion, but I can feel it. Okay, actually, I have to say, never stop crossing your limits. It's just about you.